So I've got a new song coming out, and as I'm driving right now, stuck in a lot of traffic, I want to share my thoughts about it and the story behind the song. So this one's personal. It's about my mom, actually, and this new perspective I kind of gained through an experience back when I lived in Nashville. So I used to live in an apartment off Division Street in Midtown area. Great spot, great apartment, all that. And driving home, pulling off on that exit, a lot of times there would be homeless people there. Always just right on the left side up there at the sign, just a few different people, and keep like gift cards and stuff in my van or in my truck, just to give them something that can hopefully help them out, give them some food, especially restaurants close by. There was this lady there, and I've seen her a few times before and given her gift cards, and we kind of got, like, she started recognizing my truck and all that. Super sweet lady. I pulled up again one night, rolled down the window, handed her a gift card, and she told me that she had been using the past gift cards to also help feed her friends as well. Oh, that's really cool, like, I'm glad I could help out, all that kind of stuff. And just as light was turning green, I asked her real quick, like, if you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Just so I can keep praying for you. I'm about to move, so we might not see you as much. And she told me her name was Cathy, which might not be significant to you, but it's actually the name of my mom. So as I was driving away, it just started to put into perspective a lot of things. This lady's about the same age as my mom, the same name. I was like, man, they live two very different lives. One, just financially where they live at, but also like how people treat them. Like, I'm 100% guilty of it just as much as well. Where, like, when times I don't have a gift card or I don't have anything that I can give her, or maybe I've just not really want to talk at that moment, I will, full honesty, I'll look away, and I'll try not to make eye contact while we're sitting there, like, just because I don't want her to think I have anything, but also I don't really know what to do. And it's not all like a class or anything like that, like, oh, I work or live and you're homeless. 1,000% not that. It's just more of a, I don't know. But anyways, I notice how other people do it too, where they kind of look like people purposely look away. But my mom, like, when I go over to my parents' house, smiles, big hug, all that kind of stuff, and we have a great relationship. And so that was a weird perspective to kind of see, but also as I kept thinking about it, I was like, man, I would have never even thought of this or gotten to this point or helped this lady if it hadn't been for my mom and my parents in general. Like, they taught me to always help people who can't quite take care of themselves sometimes or in a tough situation. They always taught me how to take care of people who are older than you or who need your help, hold the doors open, not just being like a gentleman, but that too. So that kind of led to me helping this lady, which led to me seeing this new perspective on mom, which also led to me thinking, man, like, they taught me how to do that. And this is right around the time I wrote this, is right when my mom had just turned 60, which is a great age. It's a great start of a new decade, and she's still thriving like she's 29. But it also puts into perspective, like, man, like 20 years or so, 30 years, she'll be as old as my grandmas who aren't doing too great. And I'll probably have to start maybe helping take care of her. Hopefully maybe she'll be 150 and be great and outlive all of us. You never know. But it put into that as perspective well. So yeah, so I wrote a song kind of talking about all that, trying to put it into words, into something that's relatable, hopefully for people listening, as well as something that kind of make you feel something and maybe reflect on certain things too. Again, I'm 1,000% very guilty of a lot of stuff when it comes to treating other people differently, or looking away, or avoiding that uncomfortable conversation, or not sure what to do, or like, man, I was so hungry, like I'm gonna take this meal home and not share it with somebody who probably hasn't eaten in days. Been there, done that, and that's kind of where all this song came about. So October 14th, get ready. It's not gonna be a wild and rowdy kind of song, but it's gonna be a very personal, hopefully introspective kind of song that I am so excited to share. And got another single as well coming out later this year, hopefully some more shows as well, and just gonna keep sharing my heart, sharing music that I hope connects with anyone who I am fortunate enough to have listened to it.